Gaming gamers, welcome to another virtual GRYITH show, where it's virtually the same show as always. But today our chairs aren't working, but we do have a good couple of special guests here to tickle your pickles. Here I need to unmute my desktop audio so you can hear the guests. Here we have first Keroblin. Jess, you need to unmute in Discord and then mute in VR chat. No, it's the Discord.
Okay, let me come.
You come back in. You come back in. I'll invite you out again. I'll invite you out again. It's fine. It's fine. We have a couple of swell guests that you're gonna love. They're gonna tickle you. They're gonna pickle you. They're gonna make you happy. Our first guest today is the wonderful, the talented Adele Dazim.
Hi, I'm Adele Dazim.
Come and don't sit down because the chairs aren't working.
I'll stand on
Oh, but that's not all we have for you today, my good folks. We have another special guest right here, and if my hands will track, here's our second guest. Introduce yourself, guest.
I came for one reason and one reason only.
Oh dear God, no! This happens every episode. This happens every time. Oh God. Oh God.
You know why. You know why I'm here.
Oh.
I'm here to talk about the amazing stuff on the GRYITH show. Hi, I'm Samu.
Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. I thought it was another fucking assassin.
You really thought I'd come here? You really thought I'd come here to kill you?
I had a game theory of sorts.
It's fair. It's fair.
I mean, the sword, the weaponry, I don't know how you got that through security. Here, take a stand on your chair because it's not... Have I mentioned the chairs aren't working?
Hey, you might want to hire new security.
Are you serious? Do you know how expensive security is? I'll deal with it later. It's fine.
Hold on, pardon me, I just need to,
Oh, it's alright, you can just press pause on it. This big...
That works. Let me switch to an avatar that won't spam the sword real quick.
I was just gonna say, every time you click anything, it goes...
Every time I hit trigger with my thumb over the control stick. So, like, this is just trigger. This is trigger with the control stick.
Oh. Hot damn.
So I need to find an avatar that doesn't have special stuff. So I'm going to recede into my natural form.
A new guest on the way.
Pathfinder from Apex.
Yeah.
Hi, friends. I'm a robot.
All right, let's get gaming. Let's get faming. Let's get layman. Because we're all laymen here, except for you. You're not a man. You're a machine. Aw, don't be sad. It's okay. You just will never achieve sentience, truly. Oh fuck, this happens every time. I insult a robot and it tries to kill me. This doesn't happen every time. This is a rare occurrence.
If we weren't on live television, I'd have your head.
Oh God. Oh God. This is why I don't have return guests on the show. Right, let's get right into the news. Normally when I'm sat in the chair, it doesn't trigger the idle animation when I go into my screen. So every 2 seconds in today's show, I'm gonna start floating like this.
Okay. Oh no.
Wait, I'm not floating.
Looks like there's a wardrobe malfunction here. I'm just gonna get some
No, don't bother. It's gonna be every 3 seconds. Get out of here. Get out of here. Right. First story. We're gonna.
This stream is sponsored by Fun Stories. Anyway, I had to do that one bit.
Today we're doing things in a crazy, wacky, different order. Normally we go game stories, film stories, then misc stories. Today we're starting with the misc stories and then going to the game and film stories. We like to keep you on your toes here at the GRYITH show. Our first story today, as some might say, is our Misk story. It's to do kind of with gaming, but mostly with theme parks. I think I might do Misk first from now on, because no one likes hearing about the theme park, so getting it out the way quick. See? See? This is what I'm talking about. Do we have another guest? Am I expecting someone?
I think you might have another guest on
Oh, God
today.
damn it. Right, who's the guest? Coming out. I'm not closing and opening the curtains again.
It's me to introduce the Nintendo Land theme park at Universal
Well.
Studios.
That's enough for me. I'm gone.
Are you fucking kidding? I told you not to come back here, Giant Mario. I
I
told you you're not welcome back on the show. Who invited you?
Mamma mia.
Well, you can talk about our first story, the leaked footage of the Mario Kart ride that we can't watch because it's been removed from all over the internet by Universal and Nintendo.
It's my
Of course,
favorite
it was leaked.
ride. Mamma mia.
Did you see the footage, Mario?
I don't see the footage. I forbid it on the line.
Can you never ever talk again, please?
I love talking to all of my friends.
God, you know that scene in Annihilation when she's looking into the, like, cosmic horror beast? That's what it's like talking to you.
Oh, dear, this war.
I feel so bad for the chat.
Can someone escort Mario? Where's security? Oh wait, we don't have security anymore. Cloud Strife killed them. So I guess we have to deal with this.
It's okay, I know what I'm not wanted.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here, you stupid. I was about to say stupid Italian, but that's probably
That's racist.
a little much.
I'm just
But,
doing a perfectly accurate
Could've said
Mario
stupid
accent,
plumber.
not a
I could have said stupid plumber, but apparently he's not a plumber anymore, according to Miyamoto. He like retired or some shit.
I don't know the lore. I don't know the Mario
The
lore
deep
anymore.
deep Mario lore. What?
The
We
deep
have
Mario
guessed
lore.
it isn't me.
Okay, alright. Come on in.
Oh, they've not loaded in yet.
Okay. Well, anyway,
I didn't invite anyone.
you didn't invite. Did you invite someone? Did you...
Oh no, there's a new contestant in the field.
Oh fuck. Should I close the curtains and
We
give
don't
them a
have
proper
enough
entry?
chairs. We don't
Oh,
have
God.
enough.
We
Yeah,
don't-
you probably should.
Okay. Let's make it a dramatic entrance. I'm gonna go up to the camera. I'm gonna make it a real showstopper. The camera's over here. I put it way too far over here, but that's okay. I'm gonna stand in this ominous lighting and go. We have some new guests before we get into the parts of the news that people actually care about. Wait, let me get rid of this story.
Okay.
There we go. Let's introduce our first new guest, shall we? Let's see who it is.
They're not in the voice chat.
I-
He's in the back room.
He's in the back.
I don't know. I can't.
I don't know how he got in there, it's lock padded.
Me on Steam, but I can't see my Steam messages because I'm in VR.
I don't know.
It's locked. How do you get back there?
I don't know how he got back there. Yeah,
Wait, there's
there's no security. We just have to deal with this.
They're saying they'll let us know when they're ready. Anyway, new guest.
All right, new guest. Come on, Pathfinder. Let's introduce the new guest. All right, come on on the show. Welcome.
Headless Skullman.
Oh, it's the returning headless skullman. Welcome back to the show. It's good to see you after all these years. I mean, how long has it been, old friend?
It's been a while, you know. Hold on, let me release my jaw a sec. It's been a long time since I've been on this GRYITH show. I've missed you guys. I've missed talking about Google Stadia.
We haven't talked about Google Stadia in years. It's not like we're going to talk about it today.
Yes.
It's okay. Shut up, Skull. Right. Let's get into the gaming news.
I thought we were getting into the park news. I thought it was Misk.
No, that was it. That was the only park news.
Oh, okay, well,
the Mario
hey.
thing. That's why I wanted to get
I
out of the way
let's go.
first. Hell yeah, gaming, epic gamer news. Let's see what fun stuff we have to contend with today. Lego Star Wars is gonna have
Yeah.
300 playable characters.
I mean that's a lot.
Is that too many? Oh, I have an avatar for this.
I think that might be. Oh my god, you do!
Amazing.
Hold on. Go into the background.
Oh fuck. Oh shit.
Oh,
It's too late. He's already done
No,
it.
no, no, it's fine, it's fine,
Very
it's fine.
solid.
It's fine.
professional on this show, honestly.
It's fine. It didn't load in for the camera. It didn't load in for the camera.
Looks
Do I need to
like
do a
you
professional introduction?
Have a new guest. Come in, new guest. I can't change. The
Oh wait,
camera,
shit. I'll
so-
change the camera. I'll change the camera.
Change the camera and let me do the
Fuck.
introduction. I like instructions.
Okay.
Hailing
Yeah.
from Lego Empire, we have today.
Roger.
Droid. The
Roger,
Lego droid
Roger.
here today.
Wow.
I've got a
Welcome
gun.
to the show.
Uh. Take this, you fucking bastard. He's dodging all of my bullets. How's he doing that?
He's too quick.
I've only ever seen the agents move that fast.
So speedy.
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh no.
It seems
Well-
tapping his head was his weak point.
It was. I'm dead
There,
now.
there, little droid.
I'm fucking changing
Come on,
back. I'm
let's
saying
read
I'm
the
done.
news.
That was
Let's read the news,
that was enough of that.
please.
That was enough of that. Right, there are going to be 300 fucking playable characters, the most playable characters ever in a Lego game at all, and that it is going. They're going to be making it in their new engine, their first new engine ever. It is going to be fully open world. There are going to be random combat encounters that can happen in the open world. It sounds like a completely new kind of Lego game. You feel me?
Yeah. Sorry, just hanging out with my pal here.
No, that's fine.
I think 300 might be a little bit too many.
But
for
Jess,
completionist
y-
school.
How are you going to play as Babu Frick?
That is true.
How are you gonna
That is
play
a
as
character.
Jar Jar Binks the Fifth?
How are you going to play as Salacious Crumb?
Oh god, if I couldn't play Salacious Crumb, I wouldn't play the game.
What would be the point? What would be the point?
If I can't eat the crumb, how can I eat the bread?
Yeah, you know what? That's very wise. That's very wise of you to say. If I can't eat the crumb, I can't eat the bread. That's.
That's what I knew. TT. That's a design philosophy, right?
I guess your skull is just as hollow as it looks. Let's get going.
I mean, I can't eat bread. To be fair, I've not got any connection to my.
Here's
Find these people.
they just come through the doors. My old security, they were fucking garbage. Honestly, kind of glad they're gone.
I mean, they got taken out by not even the blade of the sword. I really only used the hilt.
It's
my
just like the hilt. That's embarrassing.
That's quite embarrassing here on the Grith Show.
As-
Technical difficulties, am I right?
Yeah, I mean, technical difficulties would never happen on the Grith Show. It's not like they happened today before this show started. That's crazy.
God, these are some lovely chairs. Nice
Lovely,
decoration.
lovely decorative chairs that were never meant to be sat on.
Yeah.
Of course. Anyway, moving on to our next story. Do you want to hear the clickbait title of this story? The clickbait? You want some clickbait? Here it is.
Go on.
Celeste 2? Question mark? Yeah. The
What's my arm
clickbait.
doing?
I don't know. The clickbait, it's because they released Celeste 2. Celeste 2 being a sequel to the original Pico 8 game that Celeste is an expansion of. They released a sequel to that because it's the 3-year anniversary or something. Yeah, the 3-year anniversary of Celeste.
Turnabout's.
So they made a sequel, and you can play it right now on itch. In browser, you can. Oh, presenting it like a lovely assistant over there. Ooh, this is better than my old assistant.
Hey, watch it, you.
I'm so glad that I can't hear their voice. Anyway, our next story is Animal Crossing. I mean, the story's supposed to be about the fact that it's getting new content, But the real question is, who's still playing this game?
Wow, man, tell me more about Animal Crossing.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly, this is fucking everyone. Like, there's like 3 millennials that are still playing the game because it's the only game they have on their Switch.
I play some Animal Crossing. I don't play it often, but I play it when it's like, I've got nothing else to do. I guess let me just check up on my villagers.
Well,
Let me just chop down, like, the entire ecosystem. You know, I do that sort of stuff.
I get that. I get that. I've been known to do similar things. I go on like every time there's an update, I go on once and I'm like, cool, and then I don't touch it again until the next update. Oh, and I guess that sometimes I go on if like I have friends and it's the only multiplayer game they have, you know?
Holy cow! What are you doing on set?
Oh, we got a pedestrian walking around here. we got a pedestrian.
Get back behind the curtains. You're not supposed to be on set yet. We introduce you.
You gotta.
Join the Discord call.
I'm not a guest of the show. I'm just
He's just. Oh man. I mean, since our security was murdered, I mean, we should have expected this.
I think you might have another guest.
We have.
Oh God, not another guest.
We gotta start closing the door. We got another guest. Come on, come in. Come on the show.
The curtains aren't open.
They're open for me. Come through.
Oh. I'm just a little guy. On his birthday, I'm just a little guy.
Why is?
Oh
man.
Come on. Are you gonna play me some birthday music?
Little
guy.
That's all I got. That's all I know.
Oh, that was beautiful. Oh, I'm just so glad to be here on my favorite show. Oh, last time was a blast. I got to wiggle around. I got to jump around. It was great. Oh, first show, 10 out of 10.
Look, we don't have any seats because the seats stopped working. They don't work anymore.
I'll just sit here.
Flub, we don't have VR chat audio on. You need to join the Discord. I'm sorry.
He can't hear you because you don't have VR chat audio on. You need to join the Discord because we don't listen to VR chat.
Listen to VR chat.
This is chaos.
It is.
Chaos show. That's what this is.
My first episode on it. It's complete chaos.
Hey. I mean, this is a pretty accurate representation of the show at its best.
My first episode on virtual. I've been on the regular Grith show before.
The
you
original
my
Grith
radio
show.
voice. You may recognize my radio voice as the true Samu. Hey, how's it going?
Look, it's a first person now. Whoa. Wow, first person.
You got my money?
Oh, hey, it's okay. Get up. I'll get it to you. Oh, oh.
The audience is dead.
All right.
If you're watching this, you're currently dead.
If you watch this, you fucking die. It's like The Ring.
Alright, back to the stories.
Alright, let's get back to the stories.
And remember, mute
Come on.
yourself now, Griff.
Oh yeah. All right. If we all come on, if we want to, and I mean, you're just watching, I guess. You could just hang around. You just. All right. What's the story? I forgot. Oh yeah, Animal Crossing. Who gives?
I was about to say Animal Crossing because we were making a joke about the fact that it's a fucking snooze fest. Anyway.
Let's move on to the next one because I forgot what I was gonna say.
A more interesting story.
PlayStation 5 scalpers are still going strong. That's the whole story there.
That's not really a story. That's
Tell
just
us something we don't know.
Do you guys remember that IO Interactive announced that James Bond game?
Yeah.
Ooh.
They've released new details about. Damn, tough crowd this week.
Yeah.
They
Good
released.
story.
They released new details about the James Bond game. It's not gonna be based on any previous Bonds or the book Bond. It's gonna be an original, totally new Bond. That's
So
That's a horrible idea.
Is James new?
honestly Bond in general is
James
kind of
Bond's
about
for boomers.
Exactly. James Bond's been fucking done. It's boring now.
Don't let my father hear you say that.
I mean, you just described the target audience there. It's just
True.
ads. It's just ads.
Next story, the 24th Annual DICE Awards had its finalists announced, including Final Fantasy VII Remake, Last of Us Part 2, Spider-Man Miles
Wait, I
Morales,
think we had
Spiritfarer...
the award.
Do
for
we?
Final Fantasy.
It hasn't been given yet. We're not
Oh,
DICE.
okay.
We're not DICE. I wish I was in DICE.
Maybe
Final
we
Fantasy
die?
VII. Woo!
I still haven't played the remake.
Almost the rest of
Next story.
Next story.
Shut
What?
up back there.
The
We're still going on about this story.
Hey, how do you come over here and tell me that to my face, you bitch?
God.
Listen here, you asshole.
Oh God.
No, please, please. I'm just a...
Cut the cameras.
Oh God. We gotta come back to the show here.
Welcome to the Grush Show. So today we're talking about the DICE nominees. So you know, it's Final Fantasy, and there's the infamous Portal 3 by Valve. And there's Team Fortress 3 by Valve, and there's Half-Life 3 by Valve,
Just show, yeah.
and you know, there's
God damn it.
Apex
It's
Legends,
Jess show now.
Dota, yeah.
Apex Legends X Dota. Is that an announcement you're making? Apex Legends X Dota?
I mean, all of these are announcements. I've decided.
You're not official. These are official announcements.
Yeah.
As you may know, I'm Pathfinder. I have no idea what Respawn is doing at all. Please do not take anything I say as truth.
Go on.
An
make-
official,
fucking happening.
an official announcement from
Yeah.
Pathfinder.
Fucking happening.
Yeah.
Apex
Way!
Legends, but it's not X Dota, it's XTF2. We're getting the head. That's a new character.
Whoa!
You're adding sandwiches?
Yes, his actually, I'm not supposed to tell you this, but the speculation is heavy. But they're actually adding spy.
Whoa!
This is crazy.
This is
We here at the Grith Show once again breaking news.
some exclusive sources.
Exclusive to the Grith Show. Confirmed by Pathfinder. Turn your head. Look at the camera. Take a good look so that anyone watching recognizes that it is in fact you from the hit game. Right.
Definitely. I can't use my grapple gun here. They told me not to.
Thank God. I can only imagine the health and safety nightmare I would have to and am going to face after this show ends. Surprised the police aren't here yet. Anyway, point is, next story, The Last of Us 2 just got
Boo.
just hit an achievement. Do you know what that achievement is?
What is it?
The
Worst game ever
highest number of Game of the Year awards ever won by a game. It just beat out The Witcher 3. It has won over 200 Game of the Year awards. That's not like awards in general. That is specifically Best Game of the Year awards. 200 of them.
That's insane. That's
Over
not
200.
to be sniffed at.
That is not to be sniffed at. And it's undeniable that on a technical level, it's a great game. It's the writing that you need to kind of skip past. Just skip past it. Who just walked into the studio? Is that a demon? Is that a fucking demon in the studio? Is that Satan?
Hello? Hello?
Is that fucking Satan in the studio? Oh, 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 oh! I'm gonna hide behind
Get out of
the
here.
Oh fuck! No, civilian! I was gonna sacrifice you.
I'm stepping in for Pathfinder. You heard that something about The Last of Us Part 2, like something about the Game Awards, whatever.
Are you a big fan of
for
The Last of Us Part 2? Whoever you are?
Do you value your life?
Okay. Let's move on. To our next story, which is, of course, as we all know, the Monster Hunter Edition Nintendo Switch. Our next story is The Elder Scrolls Online just unveiled its new DLC. It's called Blackwood. It's to do with Oblivion.
Do you think that dead horse still holds its form?
I mean,
What
it's...
the fuck?
What? Oh, fuck. Oh, no, he's returning guest. TF2 Heavy. Oh, God.
Hello, it's me, heavy weapons guy.
There he
I'm
is.
here to clear the air.
What do you think of...
Can't do this.
Oh, God. This happens every day.
Pathfinder came on show. He told big lies about heavy weapons guy.
Did
He's
he?
not going to be in the games.
I'm so sorry. You probably don't get much work these days.
Heavy can't even get his own update in Team Fortress 2.
I'm so sorry.
I'm really sorry, Happy, but I have an exclusive
He
source
doesn't
from
deserve
Val.
it.
So you know how I was talking about that Team Fortress 3?
Oh, nah.
Because you know it's next gen, it's got ray tracing, you know, there's a lot of technical stuff.
It's
They
good,
had
yeah.
to make a couple of cuts, so you know I'm afraid you're not gonna be in it this time.
Oh. Oh, this is bad. Heavy must go see his lawyer.
Oh, shit. You'd have thought they would have told him about that before it happened. At least Satan's returned.
Yeah. Hello.
Mecha Satan.
I think you misspelled Satan as your username there.
I am Revenant from the hit game Apex Legends. The only other wait, hold on. The only other robot.
Yeah? You sure? No! My face! My poor teeth! God damn it. I swear to God, if I go through one of these shows without being physically assaulted, it's not even like I can call security this time. This
I had
time.
that happen.
Oh, yeah. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. You know what? Maybe I could stop Cloud Strife from getting his DICE awards if I cancel him on Twitter for killing my security and also get him arrested because of the murder.
You fool.
No!
I was a shapeshifter. I've been Cloud this whole time. You
Oh,
really gonna do
fuck! No, I'm not a tattletale! I'm not a fucking snitch! It was a prank! There's a camera right there! Oh! You think you're so fucking big with your big sword? Please don't hurt me.
Yeah, you're gonna need a person to repair that floor. Just a thought.
There's a lot of stuff in this studio that needs repairing. I'm gonna be honest with you here.
Like that trumpet over there.
Like the trumpet, and the chairs, and the
Okay, the chairs are
light-
an easy fix.
the chairs are an easy fix. It shouldn't be too hard. But the floor, I don't even know how you broke that. I'll be honest. I know who you are. I'm gonna look.
Yeah, on twitch.tv/TheTrueSamu.
That is true. Anyway, what's the story? I completely forgot. Oh yeah, Elder Scrolls Online. I still
say something about the dead horse, but that works still.
I still play this game, but only because I'm a fucking loser. Anyway, moving on. Hitman. Oh, Hitman 3 released. We talked about that last week here on the show.
Yep.
Has this guy snuck back in? I mean, it's not like we can stop him. It's fine. It's fine. Point it. Where's our other guest gone? Okay.
They walked that way. That's all I know.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
More importantly, last week we talked about Hitman 3, which released that same week. What kind of creature is that? What kind of...
That's a penguin with a top hat.
What are you doing here, Penguin? This is...
With a top hat.
Does someone just not close the door that leads to the fucking studio? Is it... God damn it. God... This... Oh. I'm gonna go crazy. You know what? Maybe it's Penguin's show now. Go on, Penguin. Talk about how Hitman 3 has recouped its entire project costs over it's since release, and it's only been out for less than a week. Go on, talk about that. Go on, do it. I didn't even come through the mic. Do it again.
So Hitman 3 has recouped all of its project price because it's such a badass game that everyone would want to buy it. So currently Hitman has made more money than they spent on the actual project. That's correct, isn't it? I can't read. I'm illiterate. I can't read the screen behind me.
Just it's not coming through the mic.
What?
Jess is making noises, but it's just not coming through the mic.
But what I said was correct, yeah?
Yes,
'Cause I
that was
can't
correct.
read the
That
screen, I'm
was
illiterate.
entirely correct. You got it. You got it.
Because
You-
Hitman 3 is badass. Hitman is badass. I have
Hitman
not
is
finished
badass.
Hitman 2 yet. I'm working on it.
I'm tempted to get Hitman 3, mostly because of the VR support. That sounds cool to dip in and out of, you know?
What support?
You can play the whole game in VR.
Hold on, I gotta go over here to the computer. Gotta go buy something real quick.
There you go, gamers. Next story. I forgot what this was. I forgot what this story is. That's good, right? That's a good thing. Next story. PlayStation Plus games for February were announced. Control is one of them. Reminder, Control is also on Game Pass. So next month, starting tomorrow, if you aren't or haven't played the game Control, and you own a Xbox, PlayStation, or PC, then you're doing yourself a disservice. It's one of the best games of the generation, one of the best games of the last decade. If you haven't played it, you are doing yourself a disservice. You can get it for £1 on PC and Xbox. You can get it for however much PlayStation Plus costs on PS4 and Are you mocking me?
Stop shilling for
No.
Microsoft.
I'll shill for everyone and I always shill.
Fucking sellout.
Especially Stadia. He'll definitely show for Stadia.
Oh, I'm hoping that the story we have on Stadia is far enough away that I don't have to think about how much of a shill I am.
The next one is Stadia.
Oh god, I hope not. Let me check. Okay, it's a couple away. It's a couple away.
Get the penguin back.
Where is where are they gone? Right, next
I'll go
story.
search the lockpad room. Give me a minute.
Alright, just me and my wonderful audience. Let me get a camera on the audience there.
Yeah, audience member.
You know what? Have you got a story to tell? Huh? You got something to say?
I'm just happy to be here on the Griff Show live.
That's what I like to hear. Live?
It's a shame the host sucks.
Fuck! It wouldn't be much of a Grith show if it didn't have Grith.
Yeah, that'd just be the show.
The show. It's the virtual Grith show. It's virtually the same show. Let's get gaming. Our next story. Do you remember how last week we reported on how the game Returnal is going to be releasing soon? Well, Returnal just got delayed. That's the story.
Wasn't it only delayed by like 2 days or something stupid?
It got delayed by... No, it's been delayed indefinitely.
Oh. Cool.
God, that sounds like a certain game that we know.
What, all of them right now? Every game?
Dying Light 2.
Oh god, don't remind me. I really want to. I just want to have Dying Light 2 in my filthy mitts.
And the devs are like, shit, we gotta. I'm sorry, guys. Indefinitely, you know.
You just
They
don't
just
get
didn't
it.
wanna work. They just didn't want to release it. They just didn't want to work on it.
We forgot about Dying
They're
Light.
like,
We shelved
"Ah,
it. It's on the top shelf though, and we can't be bothered to like get it down. So
We need a tall person. We're all short.
we just don't have the resources right now. Oh, do we have a new guest?
Yeah.
Let me just change camera. Come on in.
It's me, higher quality Gryth.
Excuse me? No one's
that's
higher
right.
quality than me, you faker. Speaking of fakers, thank you.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Sonic the Hedgehog's voice actor is not going to be doing it anymore.
Shit, no.
He retired from playing Sonic.
He has. It's a whole thing. And just when they just announced a new Sonic animated TV show too.
What's even the point?
What is even the point? Anyway.
Roger Craig Smith, if you ever somehow see this, just know that you are a beacon of light, you're an angel, and your voice is amazing for no matter what you do, be it Sonic, Mirage, or... Well, he did the voice in Dying Light, didn't he? Of the main character. He did it.
I think so. I think you're right, yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you did, but you're amazing in whatever role you play.
Yes.
Good luck in your future endeavors.
100. Wholesome Samu moment.
Wow, a wholesome Samu moment? We never thought we'd see it.
Good luck in your future Mirage lines where you talk shit about the new guy. What's his name? The guy with the repeater? I forget.
God knows. Right, anyway, on a lighter topic, please be a lighter story. I don't actually remember what the next story is.
Stop talking shit about Pathfinder Mirage.
Fuck, this...
Anyway, go ahead.
This isn't a lighter story.
At all?
It's probably the darkest story in the whole show. So do you remember how last week we reported on the Fallout New Vegas mod that came out?
Oh my god, yeah, I forgot about that.
It got taken down. Do you know why it got taken down?
Because, yeah, I know why, but go ahead and say it.
The, one of the artists who was a contributor on it was found out to have been posting, because he's an artist, they were drawing and posting child pork. It's not pork, but you know what I'm trying to get to. I'm inferring here. I'm inferring.
Say it since secondly you're going on about it, you can say it as long as you're making a point out of he's essentially drawing unwelcome images of a child in a sexual manner.
Yes.
Yes.
What did the audience member say?
Don't break TOS. It's not working.
I'm trying not to break TOS here. I'm trying.
That's why I'm here. So
Samu's breaking TOS.
No.
Samu knows the TOS better than me.
I'm helping. I'm saying the words so that you can understand. So we don't get TOS. This is what happened in the news.
I will say that as of today, the game is now back up with the content by that creator removed. But many of the other people involved with the project have distanced themselves from it, and it probably won't be getting...
Including the original creator.
Yes, yeah, exactly. And it probably won't be getting a lot of the future support that they were hinting at previously, which is a shame, but these things happen, I guess.
I mean, I don't know to what extent this was his, but I've seen some screenshots of some really weird, like, foot fetish and, like...
That's the writers, that's not the artists. There appears to be a lot of weird stuff throughout the game, but it's...
Remember, feet, okay, that's your things. Children, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty apt. Right.
I will reach through this camera and find you.
Go on, do it.
Do it right now.
You can. You can physically reach through the camera.
I'm not gonna, but the threat is real. If I find out any of you fuckers are doing that, I'm coming for you.
All right, and with that threat,
anyway,
we move on to our next story. A new game released this week, something I've been very excited for a long time. The Medium.
Oh, sorry.
Oh my God, Jess!
It's the Venti, the Grande.
The Medium from Bloober Team. It's good. It's really good. The story's a little lackluster. It's a little shorter than it should be, and it kind of doesn't do everything it could do with its premise. But it has some really cool, like Bakinski-inspired hell environments. It's got some really cool monster designs. It's got some really cool puzzles. I would recommend it. It's on Game Pass. It was day one on Game Pass because Microsoft owns all the publishing rights now to Bloober Team. A lot of people are being harsh on this game, I think, because, like, at the end of the day, even though the studio is owned by Microsoft, it's still a really small... it's like an indie-sized team, and they had an indie-sized... Are you fucking mocking me again?
No.
You slimy squid.
Bully Griff, bully
I don't know what he's talking about. I don't
It's
know what
nice
he's talking
slime
about.
here. Nice slime.
I'm going on to the next story. Next up, a game got announced called The Day Before, and I wanted to talk about this because I think it's stupid. I think it's a stupid game. They're releasing it. Not only is it just...
I'm helping you. I'm helping
Alright,
you.
okay,
We'll get
okay.
it this time.
Not only is it the exact same plot as The Division, but it's also a plot about a global pandemic which wipes out the entire world and leaves us in an apocalypse. Does that sound like something you should be releasing right now?
That's just the Division.
It's just The Division. It's just The
Like
Division.
that's the entirety of the Division. A harmful like disease and or chemical is released into DC, and you are
Yep.
sent in as a specialist to try to
Yeah.
get in there, find the cause, find a cure, get everyone safe.
Speaking
Especially the president.
Speaking of The Division, I just remembered. If you have The Division 2, which I do, and I know you do, starting tomorrow, you get a login bonus of Leon Kennedy's police uniform because they're starting the Resident Evil crossover in The Division 2 tomorrow.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's happening, ain't it?
Yeah, it means I'll finally open up The Division 2 again.
And then you'll close it after an hour.
Once you got
Yeah.
I got the Leon Kennedy uniform. I don't want to play this anymore.
Exactly. That's what's going to happen. But they're going to get a couple more minutes of playtime out of me. That's all. That's the most they can ask for.
It
I
is.
mean, my favorite part was the chem launcher. I just launched like the fireclad, and I just like, hey, watch this, dunk, boom, and then all the enemies would burn.
To be fair, that
It's
is
funny.
funny.
It is funny. It's my favorite part of it.
Next up, do you guys remember The Pedestrian? Remember that game that was announced like a year ago?
Oh,
Yeah, and
Yeah.
got delayed like twice, I think.
Yeah, well, it came out of nowhere.
What is it?
And by the way, you said no, you don't remember it. That's the response I was expecting because I didn't fucking remember this game. It's a puzzle.
I remembered that like they announced it like, oh yeah, this is gonna be out super quick. Oh, it got delayed. Oh, it got delayed. Radio silence.
for like a year,
Yeah.
and now it just
For,
dropped
like,
out
a
of
year,
nowhere.
and then it's like,
I'm looking at your screen. It looks really cool.
It looks like
Why?
something you like. It's a 2D puzzle platformer
in a 3D environment.
in a 3D environment. It looks cool. It's like
Yeah.
it's like £30 though, and I'm not sure it looks like £30 worth of game personally.
I don't know. I'm sure they'll get enough out of it.
Well,
hey, do you think Robin's in it?
Robin.
Yeah, Robin.
Which Robin?
No, don't do it, Jess.
Oh. Have I
Who's
already
Robin?
done it?
Who's Robin?
Probably a thief somewhere. Get it? Who's Robin?
Oh, I'm gonna get you, Sammy.
So-
I'm kicking you out. I'm sweeping you away. Go on, go on.
Ah, okay.
Right.
Who needs
I'll bring
security?
you a new guest
You
back.
make one pun, and all of a sudden.
Well, I'll go through this boring story whilst those two are out. This is a VR relevant one. I put this one in because it's a VR GRYITH show. A new cool looking VR game was announced called Into the Darkness. It's got a Boneworks-esque physics system. It looks very, very epic. I'm very, very excited for it. I just want new VR games. They aren't releasing enough good ones.
Hey, Griff.
Hello?
How's Bone?
Boneworks. Am I ready to invite on some new guests?
Perhaps.
All right, let's get this show on the fucking road. First, we got Dante from Devil May Cry.
Jackpot.
Whoa! The GRYITH Show featuring Dante from Devil May Cry and no, a banana.
Yeah, he follows me in here.
It certainly
Follow
is.
me in here.
All right, welcome to the show, Dante from
Follow-
Devil May
follow me in
Cry.
here.
Follow you?
Hey, how's it going?
Do I not get a welcome?
Oh, hi banana. What's up? Dante, what's
Hey!
going on? You got something? You here to promote something?
I don't know why I'm here.
Hey, get out of the fucking way of the camera. You here to promote something,
No,
Dante?
I'm here to promote one thing. You may have heard, Devil May Cry 5 Special Edition came out recently, allowing you to play Virgil. Ignore the part with Virgil. Get Devil May Cry 5 Special Edition so you can use Turbo Mode. The only good part about that, because Virgil sucks, and I'm his brother, I would know.
Oh, I didn't know Virgil sucked. I was considering getting the Virgil mode. I guess I won't.
No, I actually really though, if I'm being straight, not playing
Yes.
the character.
Yeah.
I bought the. I don't have Special Edition because I don't have a PS5, but I bought the. You can if you have Devil May Cry 5 on the PS4, I think on PC as well. You can play Virgil by getting the Virgil DLC. You won't get Turbo Mode, you won't get Legendary Dark Knight Mode, but you will have Virgil. I recommend it. Virgil's actually pretty fun.
All right. All right.
Honestly, it's so easy. It's so easy to get a triple S.
Hell yeah. That's what I like to
My
hear.
favorite. The one other thing, my favorite move is to just if you get to concentration level 2 and you have a full Send Devil Trigger bar, or you're in Send Devil Trigger, you can use Judgment Cut End. You know the one where he slices everything in the time.
Yes.
With all the glass. Yeah, you can do that move, and it's my favorite thing to spam.
Very epic. Very epic. All right.
So anyway, that's all for me.
All right, Banana. You here to promote anything?
Eat your greens.
God damn it. Fucking
do a
fruits and
backflip.
vegetables.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, show us.
Do a backflip.
Show us what you can do when you eat your greens. You want to be able to do that? Eat your greens. Today's show is sponsored by your greens.
I thought bananas were yellow.
Unripe ones are kind of green.
Yeah, eat
You eat
unripe
unripe
bananas.
bananas?
Go on.
I eat your
Yeah.
greens.
Boo.
Oh, do you remember how Hitman recouped its dev costs in under a week?
Shut up.
We got another one. The Medium also recouped its dev costs in 3 days. Do you remember how I was saying it was an indie level game? Well, because of its AAA marketing from Microsoft, it sold like fucking badonkadonks, okay?
I don't think tits sell, but okay.
Badonkadonks could be ass. And ass, nah, it sells. Alright, our last game-related story of the night is too boring for me to even read out, so let's move on.
What is that? Hold on, what's that to do with? Let me give my
Say the
opinion on
story.
something I know.
The final story was to do with the EU is going to be deciding this week on whether Microsoft is allowed to buy Bethesda or not. That's it. That's the story.
Why would they have to sit there and decide? It's Bethesda's call.
It's to do with the fact that Bethesda is so big that they have a certain amount of the European Bethesda studios have a certain amount of pull on the economy of the country in question. So it's boring. There's a reason that I didn't mention it. It's not that interesting. It's just economics. All right. Now we're moving on to film. So if you're not interested in film, then why?
Boo.
Okay, bye.
Oh fuck, Dante from Devil May Cry. Films suck, huh? Huh? Well, I'm filming you right now, you son of a bitch.
The only reason I'm still here is because I'm homeless.
Oh god, that's a nice suit for a homeless man.
Oh, you gotta dress for the job you want.
True. Can't deny that.
You know what? Those are nice words to live by. Those are nice words to live by, man. You know,
Oh Jesus! Oh my god!
Hold on, I have a reasoning. He's actually a demon under there.
Is he? I think he's just a homeless man.
Look at his eyes. You're saying that's not demonic? You didn't see that? You didn't saying that wasn't demonic?
He doesn't.
I'm really hard. Can you kill me? Can you call me an ambulance?
His irises went
I'm
up.
afraid to.
See?
He's
You're saying
looking a
that's
little...
not demonic?
I mean, he could just have some kind of eye problem. I mean, it doesn't mean he's a demon.
Hey, get on with the show.
Okay, that's a little demonic. That's a little demonic.
Yeah, see, his wounds healed. He's back to normal.
That's a little sus. I will admit. All right, I'm getting on with the show. Let me What the fuck? There's a little coronavirus or some shit on my desk. Get back here, you little. Get back here. Get the fuck back here. Come on, stop running around. Wait a minute. I don't want to catch the coronavirus.
That's not even the coronavirus. That's a dust devil.
No, I'm pretty sure that's the coronavirus.
That's a dust devil.
I'm so tiny.
Where did you get that avatar?
In the places.
This is what
How do you keep getting back in here?
I have my ways. I'm too small. I can fit between dimensions.
I'm gonna push you off the table.
happens when you host live events during the pandemic.
God damn. We should have known. We should have been more aware.
I'm just staying 2 meters away. I don't know about you guys.
You are social distancing very well, except for that one time that Dante went up and punched you in the face. That was
Oh yeah, that's true.
Well, anyway, back to the show. Our first film-related story of the day is to do with the Borderlands movie of all fucking things.
Ooh, video game movies.
I agree, video game movies suck, but you all know Borderlands, right? Everyone here has played at least a little bit of Borderlands.
No.
Okay, well, other than you. What the fuck? Are you serious? You fucking serious?
We played on stream one time, idiot.
Whew. I was gonna freak out. We did play on stream that one time. Do you remember when we were like, yeah, we'll do a whole thing and we'll make it a series and we'll keep playing, and it never happened?
Yeah, and then you also called Jess by their real name on stream.
That was
out of a fit of minor anger, and I looked at you. I'm like, dude.
That's me. That's the kind of fun shenanigans you can find at Twitch.tv. Don't dox people, please. I beg you. This is really disconcerting. Ah. Oh, it's you. Oh, goddammit. For fuck's sake. Anyway, Borderlands, you know the character Roland?
Yep.
No.
When you think of actors to be in the part of Roland, do you think Kevin Hart? I do not. If there's any part that, like, I'd be fine
Kevin
with...
Hart, the small comedian?
Yeah, the small comedian, yeah.
No.
Yeah, right? Like, normally when Dwayne The Rock Johnson is put in most films, I'm like, oh, he's just in there because he's Dwayne The Rock Johnson. But in, like...
I think Dwayne fits better here.
Dwayne fits much better here, right? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on
Like,
here. Kevin Hart, of all
Dwayne's
people?
had a lot of roles where he's like been a military leader, so he's obviously
Yes.
been he'd obviously be used to that role. Not only to mention, he's actually the right height and the right build
Yes.
to be Roland.
Yes, that's very important. But I mean, I kind of lost faith in the Borderlands movie when they said that Eli Roth's going to be the director. I don't like Eli Roth as a director. I think he's a... Don't tell Eli Roth I said this, but I think he's a hack. I don't think the man's made a legitimately good movie.
Says the guy that shills for
Eli Roth is
Microsoft.
watching a stream right now.
What?
Eli Roth is watching a stream right
Oh
now.
fuck,
Who is
Eli! I
it
didn't
who
mean it. It
plays-
was a joke.
Who is it who plays Black Widow? That's
Scarlett
Johansson,
Johansson,
right?
yeah.
I think she'd be a good fit for Lilith.
She'd be a great fit for Lilith, but I'm not sure the Borderlands movie has the power to physically get another celebrity onto the cast at this point.
I think that's bullshit.
I think the fact that there's a Borderlands movie in general is bullshit.
I mean, yeah, but like, get some characters who, I don't know, actually fit the role.
Yeah, right? Fucking Kevin Hart, the last person I would have chosen.
What is playing in the background? Is it just
small.
generic Kevin Hart film?
I don't know. It's just the video that's on the Hollywood Reporter. It could be anything.
Okay.
All right. Anyway, moving on. We got a couple of announcements that have been made. Netflix has announced a Tomb Raider animated series.
Mm.
Yeah, based on the set after the events of the video game reboot trilogy.
Oh, Dante's gone.
Oh, that's a shame. Uh, uh, Netflix also announced a Skull Island, as in King Kong, anime series, which they're working on.
Hmm.
And of course, just today they announced properly Sonic Prime,
Yeah.
which is going to be a fully serialized and story-based Sonic story.
I'm very pumped.
Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting. I'm not a big Sonic fan myself, but I know that a lot of people are and are very excited for this, and I'm happy for those people. Next up. Wait. Did I do the I don't think I did the Oh, I didn't even do the Stadia story. We'll have to go back to game at the end. We'll have to go back to game stories at the end, but that's fine. Psycho Gorman got a new trailer. That's a film I'm very much looking forward to.
Every time you say that, I think of David Gorman, and I
Me
can't not
too.
think of
Me
him.
too. Oh wait, do we have a new guest?
Do we?
Take that as a no. Oh wait, maybe we do. Maybe we do. Wait, come on, come aboard.
Oh. Uh,
Uh, P-
the
Hi, my
Persona
name is
man.
Goro Akechi. You may recognize me from Persona 5, where actually, I was gonna say actually never mind because that's spoilers, but Persona 5 has been out for several fucking years. You may recognize me from Persona 5, the game where I turn out to be the villain and shoot Joker, but he's not actually there.
Do you want to know the wacky thing?
Hmm.
I downloaded Persona 5 on my PlayStation today in order to play it for the first time.
Oh no.
Don't
That's
worry.
a true fact.
Don't worry. That spoiler means jack shit. You figured out like way early.
Oh hell yeah. All right.
Don't. I'm not telling you how, but you figured out way early. I'm sorry for
Where
minorly
does it
spoiling you,
start
but I
about?
haven't even spoiled the best parts of the story. Don't worry about it.
Thank God. Well, anyway, Disney.
So anyway, there's this giant. No, I'm kidding.
God damn it. Disney Plus is doing a great big content drop. All of the stuff from Fox that I was going to say stole. All the stuff from Fox that they stole. They're putting on the Star Channel on Disney Plus. This includes shit like The X-Files, fucking Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Scrubs, fucking Borat
Laura on Disney.
on Disney.
Hi. Excuse me.
Huh.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Go back. Did you say Buffy the Vampire Slayer?
Yes, I
Yeah.
did.
That's the only good thing in that drop. Anyway.
I'm very excited to rewatch The X-Files and also The Cleveland Show. The Cleveland Show. We're all gonna go out and watch. Anyway, moving on. Wait a minute. I'm looking at this image I've got on screen again. The X-Files is on here twice.
Yeah, it's a new series and the old series.
Oh, the new series sucks ass though.
Oh, well, it's in there.
Oh well. Next up, Netflix talked about the casting of Sandman, Neil Gaiman's Sandman.
Dream SMP, yeah.
Yeah, the Dream SMP is being adapted to Netflix. God, that would be a story. Shazam! Fury of the Gods is beginning filming in May, and now we're moving back for a moment to game-related stories. This literally happened like the minute before this show started, which is why I forgot to put it on here. Stadia is shutting down its internal studios, all of them. Now it's very easy to look at that and say, "Oh, Stadia's gone." Then what that means? That's their internal development studios. That just means that Stadia won't be getting first-party games.
Yeah, which, I mean, it's bad for the devs who signed
It's
on
bad for the
and probably
devs.
got booted
Yeah,
off within a year.
over 150 devs have now been made jobless in the middle of the pandemic. Just gonna like that tweet real quick. Let's go into this. Yeah.
Look. Come on, hand. look at my right hand.
You! I'm gonna poke out your fucking eye.
I didn't realize I could do that until I just figured it out by accident. So anyway, I owe you a punch.
Oh! 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 Anyway.
Grith_pain_1.wav.
Fuck's sake. I scream a lot. What can I say? I'm a gamer. Jade Raymond is also leaving.
Stream_5.wav. Anyway, go ahead. Sorry.
The fact that Jade Raymond is also leaving Stadia means that, like, officially, they're not working on any first-party games. They're just going to be putting games onto the servers, which, like, fine. But don't get a bunch of devs working on stuff for 1 year and then fire them. Like, that's shit. That's pretty shit. Anyway, we got one more story today. This is a tiny one. It's also happened, like, the minute before the show started. God of War 2018 is getting an update. It's getting a patch.
You mean the one where he says "boy" 18 million times?
Yeah, it's a patch that replaces all of Kratos' dialogue with the word "boy." I wish that would actually be fantastic.
It's a patch that actually puts Fortnite into God of War.
Yeah, instead of God of War being in Fortnite, it puts Fortnite into God of War. Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, what the patch does is adds some minor PS5 support, meaning full native 4K. No DualSense, sadly, but a lot of graphical improvements, full 60 FPS at 4K. Shit like that. That's our last story. That's it. That's our show.
Why do we even try anymore? Why do we even try? Why do we go through this life? Why do we go through everything? And it's like, hey, we're gonna release a patch for this game that you love. It's for PS5. Like, who the fuck cares?
I got a PS5.
Go fuck yourself. You
Oh,
chilled
fuck.
out for it.
No, I kind of did.
Oh,
I needed a
I got
4K blue.
PS4,
Oh,
but I need a PS5 because I need that 4K resolution.
Hey,
I need
whatever
a
happened
PS5
to
Miles Morales with ray tracing? You know.
Look, I liked looking at my Miles Morales reflection. Okay.
In the one city building that you climbed, and that was it.
What? I thought you were social distancing.
Well, I was, but you know, Griff.
Yeah.
My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined. I'm leaving.
I've got
Huh?
one story.
You got a story?
If I may have the Chris chair.
Oh, please take a seat.
This doesn't have
Everyone
any
else seems to
visuals,
be.
but this is not. When I say I have the Grith chair, may I stand in front of it because I can't really sit.
Yeah, I don't know. They're broken today.
I have one important story to enlist to you all. Currently, as you may know, what with us being stuck at home every day, what the fuck?
Someone
Where
put on the Halloween skin.
The audience turned on the Halloween. The singular audience member turned on the Halloween.
This fits. It's become increasingly obvious that people aren't going to be doing the smart things like staying 6 feet away and wearing masks. So this important story is this. I am going to peacefully request, if you care, some people don't, but if you somewhat care about your own safety, you want to go out to your hairdresser, you want to go out to the mall, but you can't really do it in fear of COVID. Wear a mask, stay 6 feet away, do your best to stay out of it, because this important story is that it should not have lasted this long. Also, though they're trying their best to try to tell you to get the vaccine, get it if you'd like, but I recommend waiting a bit on that vaccine, just because first ones usually aren't the best, But my important story today is stay safe, stay healthy, and do your best to help out others with all of us stuck at home trying to get out of this pandemic. Also sub to twitch.tv/Grith.
Yes!
I've got a story.
I'm sure it's gonna be just as...
Wear a fucking mask, you fucking idiot! Oh my god, how do you think you're alive right now?
And that's the...
How do you think you're alive? Just wear a fucking piece of cloth on your face, you idiot!
And that's the coronavirus saying that.
That's a dust devil. Why do you keep saying it's coronavirus? It's a dust devil. Do you know nothing?
I've seen a coronavirus, but on the game, the 420 awards. Is that a fucking demon over there? Look at how the light's glitching out. Oh,
So anyway, also if you, while you're subbing to twitch.tv/GRYITH, can you slide sub my way? I'm kind of broke.
Yeah, sub to Samu.
Twitch.tv/TrueSamu.
Yeah. Go on. Dare ya?
all right. That's. Did you hit yourself in the face?
Maybe.
God damn it.
Oh no.
That's our show for today. That's the whole thing.
Gaming.
That's gaming. What can I say? Thank you for watching, and another stream on Thursday. But coming. Ah! Thanks for the sub, Samu. Wait, no. Thanks for the sub, Flub, that was gifted to Samu. Thanks for the gift sub. Holy shit! I think my heart stopped for a moment there.
Oh,
Can someone do the outro for me? I need to go and
Sammy.
stand in a minute.
All right, so that's the GRYITH show for today. Thank you all so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed the stories. We'll be back next Monday. Unfortunately, not in VR. I don't know if I'll be back, but we'll be back next Monday. Unfortunately, not in VR. With more epic gamer stories of Misk, then games, then movies, because he likes to keep you on your toes. So have a nice night, day, night, everyone. I hope you had fun, and thank you for joining.